Today we have big data of everything, almost. Imagine having a big data of emotions. That would make for an interesting cocktail conversation, Andrew, I think. Good morning. You are a wonderful audience. It's great to be here. Thank you for your patience. This is very interesting. We should have lunch sometime. Yes, we can. The check is in the mail. Well, what are all of these? These are words. Some would say, just words. Our own voice is a powerful expression tool. It delivers words, but it also delivers a message, an emotional message that goes beyond our carefully chosen words. I trust you, for example, could be a compliment from a close friend and ally. But change that intonation, and these same words can mean something completely different. Indeed, when it comes to express how we feel and what we mean, it's not really what we say, it's how we say it. Now, emotions play a pivotal role in almost everything we do. They guide our decision-making, our relationship and communications, our wellness, to name but a very few. Yet, machines today are oblivious to emotions. Big data hardly count emotions at all. We believe that this is about to change. Over the last 20 years, we have gradually developed an emotions analytics method that is able to extract and decode our emotions from a raw vocal intonation in real time as we speak. More specifically, this technology can understand the speaker's mood, the speaker's attitude towards the subject he speaks about, and the speaker's longer-term emotional state, which plays a key role in our wellness and well-being. We've put this technology on a mobile device in a free demo application called Moody's. I've been using it in the last 2 minutes to judge how I'm doing. Tells me belief, communication from conviction, but with an undertone of sadness and hope. You can try it yourself. 70,000 people have downloaded this free app already in exactly 179 countries, providing with more than 1.5 million voice samples in dozens of languages. Now, we can start to build a new big data of emotions. And with that said, I want to show you the world, how a world looks like emotionally. This is how a world looks like, divided into 11 mood groups. On the left side, you see the gloomy emotions, sadness, anxiety, loneliness. On the opposite side, the right side, you see the confrontational, angry, critical, domineering. In the middle, happy, friendly, motivated, we're in love. Or are we? According to this world benchmark, we are equally depressive, about 40% each, and the other 20% aggressive. Now, many people say emotions is all about cultures. On an individual level, however, emotions are totally universal. When a stereotypical Swede decides to finally express anger, he will do so using the same vocal intonation as that stereotypical Italian. However, the distribution of emotions is indeed culturally based. And with that said, I want to show you Germany looks like. This is Germany. Very close to world average, but slightly skewed towards the left, reflecting that sense of reservedness and control that some say is often associated with, with being German. All we know, these are more than 20,000 individual anonymous voice samples collected through Moody's in Germany. But it will be interesting to compare that to maybe a Mediterranean country full of passion and maybe fewer controls. And for that, I'd like to bring another country I happen to know very well personally. This is Israel, all geared towards the aggressive and motivated and passionate right. Some say this may enforce some preconception about Mediterranean countries. All we know, these are tens of thousands of individual anonymous readings taken from Moody's in Israel. But can external event change the mood of a country, switch it from one end to the other? For that, I'd like to bring another Mediterranean country, one that was until recently known for passion and joie de vivre. This is Greece. Now, although Israel and Greece are very much geographical neighbors in terms of emotions, they couldn't be farther apart. This is same Greece compared to Germany. Note the high level of anxiety and anger. Some say these are just individual readings from Moody's. For all we know, this is just a small example to the power and potential of a big data of emotions. Now, I'd love to show you more comparisons, but our time is limited, so unfortunately, we'll have to stop here. But we are now working on a new ranking of the world's most happiest countries. It will include 100 or so countries for which we've gathered enough information. So it will be launched in the next few months, so keep in touch with us and stay tuned. I think it's going to be very interesting. Right. So far, we talked about big data of emotions over many, 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 many individuals. But there's another realm of big data, one that we think is even on a grander scale. And I'm talking about ourselves, our actually inner selves. Now, while many people look at emotions understanding as a way to surreptitiously snoop on others' people's emotions, our friends and colleagues, the fact is we are all very good at understanding other people's emotions. Yes, even males are good at it. We are born with this capability. What we're not good at all is understanding ourselves, what makes us happy, how we come across. Tracking our own emotions over time can not only make better virtual assistants, it will, but can help us, is like putting an emotional mirror to our faces, helping us to understand what makes us happy, and how our wellness and well-being is going on. Some things we are quite oblivious to. Enable machines to analyze and track the daily fluctuations of our emotions, what makes us happy, sad, frustrated, motivated, is priceless. Using voice to do that is one of the best way to get there, because our own human voice is the most powerful and expressive output our body produces, and we produce a lot of it. Mornings, days, nights, evenings, we talk to our peers, we talk to ourselves. Some of us even talk during their sleep. Employing big data methods to the daily fluctuations of our emotions can help us identify and elevate depression, help us understand also what makes us truly happy. We believe sometimes the biggest big data opportunity is the one closest to us, our own emotion. Thank you for listening.